Welcome everybody to Final Theory. This includes the Royal Navy DLC, which is what we're going to be playing this time. So we're going to go through Final Theory. I'm playing as the Royal Navy. We're going to play on expert level. This starts us off with a smaller fleet. Garrisons are hidden, a little bit harder to clear. Ship unlocks do not give us a free ship. AI players receive a few advantages. The Empire is then more powerful and can deploy fleets closer to our starting areas. And we enjoy a challenge. Everyone else will be playing the Imperial Navy. Whenever we get to close to the core of the galaxy is actually defended by Royal Navy ships. So I'm excited to show off all of the new stuff here that we'll be getting. Let's dig in. So, it's been probably a year and a half since I've done this game, and this game's story is awesome. Basically, there is a tacknium shortage. Tacknium is used for space travel and a bunch of advanced technology, so everyone needs it. And the systems that don't have it are pretty much considered dead space. They're going to be ignored by, the Imperial Navy. And so a civil war is happening. Myself and all the other AI players are our own factions trying to control the galaxy and get enough of the final theory, which the final theory is a galactic warhead. You fire it at the core of the galaxy and it's supposed to collapse just untold amounts of stars and make enough tacknium to last for pretty much ever, aeons to come. And here we are. This is the galactic map. I'm assuming you guys have at least checked out another game and you're interested in the Royal Navy. If not, if it's your first time being exposed, I'll cover a tiny bit. So basically, you have different types of star systems. These are starports. The little symbol indicates what kind of ship it can build. You should do that here on this menu. You have then tacknium stations, and this one's an enrichment type, which increases our fleet size by 1, which is indicated here. We can have two basically ships, 2 Navy fleets, and here's our available ships that we have. You can also deploy harvesters every 2 turns. A new feature is propaganda missions, which allow us to launch a propaganda. If we launch it from a position of strength, such as a bunch of ships, we're more likely to take that area. There's always a chance that we can flip a system, though, and it goes to another faction, such as all these other colors. So our main goal is to go ahead and start conquering. We only have a single destroyer and a frigate. These ships are upgraded on 2 different levels. First, we have our engineering upgrades, which are right here. Mark II would give us shield boost missiles and adjustment points, which are a base percentage increase to weapons, armor, or shields. And here's an overview of the ship. Frigates are really good at being fast. They're really good. The Royal Navy frigates, this is the Royal Navy, are good against taking out shields. And as you can see, this deals 235 damage for shields, only 58 versus armor. So use them as your frontline attackers. Have them repair your other ships with their armor repairer that they start off with. Your destroyers are the workhorse of the Royal Navy. Oh my gosh, these ships are amazing. I love destroyers. They have particle guns, which are better against armor, but they also do a good job against shields. They get thermal torpedoes, which are great against armor, but not too bad against shields. They get micro jump drives, so they can position better, and they upgrade to have like a ton of weapons. I mean, like you get like 4 weapons, I think, by like the end of their upgrade train. So, and a ton of other like goodies like armor hardening. So we'll be covering a lot of that as we need it. Just wanted to give you guys like a short little taste of the differences in ships. Let's move. Alright, so we got another destroyer production. And as destroyers are our main thing, we're going to be constructing a few of those because we're expected to lose them. We don't know what kind of ships this garrison has in the Imperial Navy. Oh, yes we do. I lied. They have an assault, so a cruiser and a destroyer, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to want to avoid that. So we're going to go ahead and end our turn. We'll see how the other AI kind of like deploy their fleets. I only deploy fleets as I need them. So if I see the enemy starting to come in, I'll try to like deploy a good fleet at a blocking zone, since you can only move 1 fleet a turn. But you can deploy as many fleets as you want. So, very important to hold bottlenecks and fight defensively in this game. And you simply click to collect your ships that we produced. Alright, so our early moves here, I'm going to avoid this until we can probably get Fleet 3 or another ship. Okay, that's not bad. And we have a couple choices for movement. So yeah, early game things I'm looking for are enrichment stations. As they increase fleet size, also better shipbuilding yards. Alright, let's get it going. Okay, so we're completely surrounded by pretty tough garrisons around us. Maybe I can take this one. We have enough engineering maybe for an upgrade. Let me take a look. Yes. So I could get shield boost missiles. I would like EMP bombs, even though they do take a little bit to work up. So that is an option. The first thing I want to grab for development modules is going to be the particle gun upgrades. Increasing the range by 1 is just massive for these destroyers. So, seeming as like we're kind of cut off here. Can't use propaganda just yet. So I think I'm going to deploy another fleet over here. Green already got another enrichment station. He has a fleet size of 3. Damn it. He always gets ahead in every game. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, engineering station. Good. And I think, yeah, we need 380 for that. So we're getting close. And another level 2 garrison. Okay. Fucking green, dude. Fleet size of 4. What the hell? Bunch of enrichment stations just everywhere. Give me something. Okay, we're surrounded by garrisons again. Let's go ahead and let's bump this up. And yeah, we need a little bit more development for the particle gun range. But we're going to bump up weapons. And he has excellent armor. So we're going to do that. And, you know what? Let's... Yeah, I think this is the one we want to take. Alright, so you get to see some action. Let's do it. Very high risk. Well, let's see what that means. Okay, so our first target is going to be this frigate. He can shoot through our stuff. This guy can recover shields, but if we can blast through the shields fast enough, he's not going to be a problem. Destroyers are really good at taking out shields. The only thing we're really waiting on is thermal torpedoes and EMP bombs. This guy's an armor repairer, so we're going to use this guy to kind of tank. Bring it, buddy. See here, he has a movement range of 3. We'll do this. Aha. Okay, there we go. So we're going to want to stay on him. And we have thermal torpedoes. So we can completely down his shields, no chance of repairing. And he'll probably run. That's fine, you can down my shields. Now he is probably going to shoot. The frigate is probably going to go for my frigate, because he can pierce through shields. No! Okay. Cool. Alright, so EMP bombs are interesting. They have this kind of formation for their weapons. So you always want to space them away. But yeah, we're going to keep on him. And yeah, just our particle weapons will do more than good. And I'm not going to waste my gamma weapons on him. We're just going to start downing this guy. Good. Alright. Oh, he's dead. He's way dead. Yeah, buddy. Okay. And we can actually micro jump. It's right here. And EMP bomb. I love that they start off with micro jumps. Oh man, such a useful thing. Oh, and let's use this guy's gamma gun. And particle gun is armor. See, very high risk my ass. We'll probably lose our shields, that's okay. Okay, sure. Done. Excellent work, guys. What's our loot? So we got some research, some engineering. That's awesome. Fighting battles is always worth it because you get a lot of extra loot. And yes, we got the enrichment station we needed. So let's deploy our harvester there. We have a tacknium deposit of 1700. You can always see what's left for your empire to harvest up here. And this is how much you currently have. Oh, and just as I say that, yeah, we get access to building dreadnoughts. That was why that level 3 was so important. Well, the Royal Navy's dreadnoughts are amazing. These things are worth every point of tacknium that you spend on them, and they are very expensive. Great stats, of course. Best damage, of course, out of all your ships for the slot. And their fleet bonus, +1 range to all armor repairs in the fleet. That can be stacked twice. So this guy, you combine it with like even your corvettes, so like another carrier, and they have a repair range of 3. On top of that, they get another Command Omega, which we're going to get right now. And that increases weapon damage and adds a 10% chance shield pierce to all weapons. On top of that, it recovers 1 charge to all weapons to take more than 1 turn to load. Has a 5% chance to reload all weapons. And you get 2 dreadnoughts paired up, and their particle blasters are pretty much being recharged. You can fire them, use Command Omega on each other, and then they're ready to go again next turn. And that's so much damage. It's just wow. So yeah, these guys are amazing. And the Imperial Navy's dreadnought was super good too. Alright. And for module development, they get a lot of range to their commands. Some damage bonuses. They have a specialized shield killer, and this is their armor killer. But it's also great against shields too. But the gamma ray cannons are only good against shields. And just, man, you get the Omega cooldown reduction, the plasma missiles cooldown. Very good ship. I usually keep them about 2 or 3 while I'm upgrading the rest of my fleet, and I upgrade my dreadnoughts last, just because they are pretty pricey. Alright, and so the next thing I want to grab is I want to finish off upgrading my destroyers, kind of, getting them in a solid place. So we want the microdrive upgrade. That'll increase the range of it, and also the cooldown. So every other turn, these guys are micro-jumping, which is super good for positioning the thermal torpedoes. Next up, I need 800 more engineering to go ahead and upgrade to have 1 more thermal torpedo, which will double the damage output of it. And that is just going to be so good. They will be a staple. And they already are. Alright, we're in a tough combat. It's 5 against 6. Definitely outnumbered. But I want to show off the power of Command Alpha. We'll make this guy stronger at the same time. Boost the repairs a little bit. Excellent. So he's no longer on death's door. He probably still will die, but at least in this case he has a fighting chance. Yes, we are able to afford our thermal torpedo expansion. That just, oh man, pumps up the damage. Oh man, so good. And even more damage. So yeah, you're looking at 400 damage a pop. Or 400 damage total just from the torpedoes against armor. 202 against shields, not bad. Yeah, 200 against shields, so 200, 400, 677, and then yeah, like just one ship can almost do 1,000 damage versus shields alone, and then for armor, you're looking at probably like maybe 1,200, 1,300. So this ship fights way above its cost at this point, which is just awesome. And then for our carriers, we're going to go ahead and get deploy Corvette -1 turn. That'll be really good for them, because that Corvette is what supports our destroyers and keeps them on the battlefield longer. And we're still disrupting this Imperial fleet right here. I figure might as well do it as long as we can. That would be nice, just to keep them at bay. But we do eventually need to go up here and clean all that out. And luckily, this whole area that I just captured over the past 3 turns have all been tacknium deposits, and this one is especially rich. So yeah, that is just a shot in the arm. We need to defend it against blue, who's eyeballing us. Those bastards, get away. I'm gonna come take your territory. Alright guys, our first dreadnought. Let's get another one. We're almost broke. But that's okay, we've been playing pretty cheaply by investing so heavily into our destroyers. So, really happy with that. Ooh, Orange has gotten a lot. They have a fleet size of 7. That's even higher than Green, so they must have some rich sites over there. And I know Blue doesn't have shit, so I'm just trying to eat them a little bit. Oh, they want to fight. Easy enough. So they sent a carrier, they have a destroyer, a cruiser, and a frigate. No problem. I have 4 destroyers and a frigate. So they shield and armor harden this. Okay. Well, Blue, let's see what you can do. So first things first, we're armor hardening. And our destroyers now are just completely bonkers for like their weapon damage upgrades, like I described earlier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna harden up. We're gonna wait a turn and get our micro jump online, and then we're gonna first strike. And our frigate will mostly be there for support. Okay, one more turn. We're going to cut parallel. Start circling around a little bit. Hopefully they'll get kind of greedy. Yeah. Get out of their support. Come on. Come and get me. And it would be amazing if we could actually down this cruiser. It's a possibility. How much shields does it have? 700. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, we can down its shields and kill it with torps. For sure. Yeah, 400 torps. That means 3 of these guys' torpedoes. Let's set it up. And you know what? Let's see if we can do it with 3. Oh, 5. 5 fucking health. Alright. And next turn we'll have bombs online. So we still have 200 points of shield damage, but I think I'm just gonna save my micro drive. Alright, let's see what they do. Yeah, losing that cruiser is like a huge loss to their offensive capabilities. As long as we make it to where they can't use their corvettes, like that's important. Alright, next up, that destroyer needs to go. If we can. But that corvette looks like it's in an easier position. We also have EMP bombs. Let's do this. So I want to take out that guy. And we can now use our frigate too. This guy is micro. Let's try this on for size. How many shields? 400. I think we can do that. Yeah, we can do like 260 or 460. So we can down it with just our particle. And 426 armor. We can almost kill it with torps alone. Okay, that gets rid of their pierce ability. Again, I'm going to go ahead and save our micro ability. Lower his shield just a little bit. Can't anything with their torps. Alright. Another couple ships down. We'll get their destroyer. And then that's our entire support system, and they're done. 85 shields left. Start working on that. The stupid shield hardening. Torp it? Yep, we got it. One destroyer. Beats their destroyer. Okay, so we have some bombs. Let's go ahead and use those. And I know we have some more EMP bombs here. Actually, we could just microdrive, huh? That'll do. Good, and we have thermal bombs as well. Alright, particle gun time. Torp time. And shields are down. Thermal bombs. Dude, that's so ridiculous how much damage. I might as well. Oh yeah. Stand by. We're good. Yeah, we're fine. You are done. Yeah, release your little shitty Corvette. That was so much damage output for those ships. The fully upgraded ships in this game are really nasty. Oh yeah, you can repair a little bit. Didn't even need to repair our ships at all. Torp them. Oh yeah, way done. That feels damn good. Blue, you brought it and you lost. A nice fleet too. We got some more enriched tacknium as part of that? Ooh, that is good stuff. Yeah, that was like a good amount of mining for us. Oh, the big Empire fleet's ready to do their thing. Near us. Can we cock block them again? No. We cannot. Ooh. But we can tacknium warhead them. Which... This is such a nasty fleet. Yeah, I think we gotta nuke them. First nuke of the game is from me. I didn't expect to do that. Now, usually they'll start using their nukes against me, but I have built my fleets pretty affordable. So... I mean, even if I lose them to nukes, I'm standing good. And the fleets that'll have my 2 dreadnoughts, they're going to be farming the core for final theory data. Yes. Alright, let's... Oh, we can't claim that just this round. Alright, so you attacked me, Blue. Well, I'd love to come attack you, but I think this might be a better win for me. Actually, this might be a tacknium area. So let's go kill Blue. Nice. Oh, that's gotta hurt, Blue. I just took over one of their tacknium enrichment centers, so we have a fleet size of 6, which means I feel very comfortable taking on most things near the core. So even if they have like a size 7, like it's still a very winnable fight. Yes, and we have 10,000 tacknium within our reserves for mining. So we need to get some more harvesters deployed. Tell you what, man, this region of space is so valuable. It's very hotly contested. And yeah, they lost a fleet size because of that. That's brutal. So Orange in the game has the highest military power due to all their deployed fleets. I think I have the highest amount of research. Oh, yep, they're gonna go take that. Oh, that sucks. Probably should have deployed a defensive fleet there. But yeah, as you can see, research progress I'm the highest at 23%. Military power, Orange rules, and Dominion influence, I'm actually the farthest ruling power. But we did just get another battle cruiser. I think it's time we go kick Blue's ass. Alright, so we're having a battleship with a battle cruiser and 4 destroyers. It's pretty damn potent. Confirm. We will destroy you, Blue. Sorry, Blue. Yeah, we killed their cruiser second turn, and we're just annihilating everything else. Our battle cruiser separated out their hardened carrier, and yeah. And then we're about to deal some much bigger damage because our bombs are getting like a 9% boost from our good old battleship. So yeah, we're having a great time. And man, those 2 torpedoes just every turn are just so good. I love them. And goodbye. Under a storm of torpedoes and bombs, we destroyed Blue. More enriched tacknium, and just everything great. And we took back our station. So we'll replace the harvester there, no problem at all. And we'll march through Blue's territory. On top of this, we get a propaganda campaign, which will just take more of Blue. Oh, fail. Okay. Another enrichment site. Wow. That is so good. Fleet size 7. Yeah, we're ready to start taking on the core. We are building our 2nd dreadnought, and we'll have 2 dreadnoughts. We'll have a carrier, a battle cruiser, so that's 4, and then 3 destroyers. And that'll be our main fleet that we like really take on a lot with. And I don't think we'll have very much trouble. I mean, you know, facing dual dreadnought fleets, it'll be a little hairy, but I believe, you know, our tactics and our ships will carry us through. We'll have to have our, you know, destroyers kind of hide behind our dreadnoughts, but yeah, we're definitely ready for the late game. So with that being said, let's upgrade our dreadnought again. Pump out its damage. They are now, yeah, Mark IV. Pump up that armor. Give it some more shield. Excellent. Actually, yeah, finish pumping up armor. Max that out. Okay, so that's really awesome. And then over here, I think Command Omega at -1 turn would be really good. But if we do save up a little bit more, by the time we have enough engineering, at 1600 engineering, we could get the Plasma Strike, which is a really long-range plasma missile strike. Now, it can be shot down by, like, turrets, but it's more difficult with the LRMs. And 20% more damage would be good. Reload time by 1, that's usually, like, the way to go. On the other hand, Omega is really, really good. It's just like so dangerous to have Omega going off constantly. Because you'll start off with it, and that means 4 turns later. Yeah. Yeah, 3 turns later, about? Yeah, you'll have it again. Because you gain 1 charge every turn. Yeah, so yeah, 4 turns. And you'll be able to finish off the fleet without taking too much more damage. Now, particle blasters is the other investment I was considering. 15% more damage for that is massive. 150 more damage, to shields. Maybe like 180 or so, almost 200 more damage to armor. That's really, really good because if we look at our stats, yeah, I mean, that's like a huge chunk of the Dreadnought's health. So yeah, definitely considering, yeah, these two because the percentages are just so high. Oh, I need almost 2,000 development points, which I actually almost have. Okay. Yeah, gamma ray cannons cannons are what we use constantly. So that's going to be really good. Almost 1,000, 800 shields is massive. So, okay. Oh. 5 more points. There we go. Cool. So, final thoughts on our late game course of action. The dual Dreadnought fleet I was describing, you want to keep that away from the other AI. The Empire, the yellow, does not nuke, but the other players, they will nuke. So you want to be really careful with like giving them a shot at your best army, especially something that's like, oh my god, 2 Dreadnoughts. They're just gonna kill it. So, but if I come at them with something like this, if they nuke it, not the end of the world. Plus, we can steal the tacknium site back from them and gain even more back. But yeah, losing 2 Dreadnoughts, like the time it takes. You're looking at 10 turns because we only have 1 Dreadnought site right now. So, but yeah, losing like our little, like destroyer fleets. Okay, 450 tacknium. That's fine. All right, so we are ready to actually deploy our fleet. Let's send this here and take it. Good. And we will deploy here. I think that's safe. Yeah. Alright, so we're doing that. And we want... That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. That is our fleet. If we get 1 more tacknium, that's fine, but I'm not counting on getting 8. Like 7 is nice. Alright, and should be good. This fleet can definitely defend here. Okay. Alright, well, let's take this thing out for a spin. Risk is low. Well, no wonder. They don't even have Dreadnoughts. Yeah, they're just going to get blown away. Once we fight those dual Dreadnought fleets we're seeing, like, it'll be a different story. Okay, so first things first, Command Omega. Command Omega. That way we have it all ready. And yeah, I'm glad we have a carrier, because that'll be able to repair our Dreadnoughts, and we'll just reserve it for that. And armor hardening. Microspace cannon is available. And armor hardening... right here. That'll be good. And then we want to keep fire lane space for our lesser ships in between the big guns. Okay, this looks good. That way our ships can go in between them and really support them a lot better. Bring it. Bring it! And if that carrier advances, we'll micro cannon it out. A lot of armor or shield hardening going on. That's fine though. Gamma cannons eat shields. Okay. Particle blasters are ready. Can't reach anybody just yet. destroyers. We could cut right here and actually get in a little more engagement. That would be good. Yep, perfect. And this will take a brunt of fire. Sigma's good for boosting some shields. Repair our cannons. Just have some good range. Okay, let's start with the lesser stuff. Just gonna do some light fire. And they can repair their shields pretty well. Good. Fire. Hopefully we can down their shields with this. Not quite. Okay. There we go. I expected a lot of shield boosting on that carrier, but we just ate through its entire armor hardening or shield hardening. What you gonna do? Alright, let's get rid of these Corvettes. Gamma cannon out your shield. Let's move you up. I don't think that'll do it. Oh, I just torched my own shields. Alright. Probably hit this guy's shields. Yeah. And the goal is just to kind of get their shields a little bit lower. They'll still repair them, but that'll be okay. Alright, and we'll get bombs next turn. And we do have particle blasters. He might get repaired, but that's okay. I could move and get rid of this cruiser, which I think I will. See you later, buddy. Stand by. Nah, I'll hit my own ship probably. Done. I mean, I could finish him off. Let's do that. We're done. Stand by, done. There we go. One of their main ship is gone. And of course, because I have like two of the late game ships. Might lose this one destroyer. Because I was being really aggressive with it. Oh! I'm not going to lose it. Command Alpha gives armor, with potential for armor hardening. But actually, we're just going to go ahead and repair. And then we'll Command Alpha him. Kind of have him chill out after he expends his fire. Off you go. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we already have particle blasters back up. So let's get rid of those shields. Kill you. I think the particle blasters can actually just kill this guy. Oh, unless I hit the wreckage. Right. Ha! Whoops. EMP bomb him. And that'll come close to killing him. There we go. And these guys actually have micro jump drives, which are super useful. Yeah, dreadnoughts do it all. I think we're doing pretty damn good. Stand by, stand by. We're good. Yeah, he's like, fuck this, I'm not dealing with dreadnoughts. Except he's gonna get another taste next turn. You son of a bitch, you're in. Okay. So let's deal with this guy. Sing around half of our ships here. Shields are down. Kill that crap. Ah, damn. Actually, you can go help. Get a Corvette out. Can't use the Gamma Canyons again this turn. Try to get their shields. Nice. Thermal bomb them. Can't quite reach. Okay, that's it. He does auxiliary power, gets his shield back. Antimatter torps. Nice. But my destroyers, good armor. Okay. So we have particle blasters. Yeah. Hopefully we don't hit our other ship. Good. Dude, shield's gone. One go. Yeah, dreadnoughts are so good. Yeah, that was a level 3 garrison. Great. Oh man, so many good things. What did we get? Bob, what did we get for a reward? Battleships. Nice. We have one carrier. We have 5 battle cruisers, so we have plenty of those. I'd like to get another dreadnought started soon. Okay, we're doing good. Now that this ship, this fleet, I'm gonna take it in, and I'm gonna show you another fight with the heavy guns, like this. Two battleships with a dreadnought, a carrier. You know, that's nasty. Dual dreadnoughts, of course, is nasty. So I'm gonna see how we actually do against those. We'll be a lot more cautious. Oh, green launched the second nuke, and yeah, that makes sense. Dual dreadnought fleet. They don't even have dreadnoughts yet. And that's now a nice tacknium site for them. Good job, green. Alright, so grabbing the particle blaster's damage for the dreadnought. And then we'll save up for upgrading their long-range plasma strike. Additionally, we have enough to construct another dreadnought. That's good news. Alright. And blue tried to steal this enrichment site from me. No way that's happening. We've got him cornered in here. I'd like to take this and kind of replace some of those fleets, but it's alright. We'll make do with it. So for development, we're going to go ahead and get Mark 5 for our dreadnoughts. Yes. And that gives us plasma strike times 13. Excellent damage. Wow. Just so good. And continue to increase our armor since that's the biggest amount. There we go. And then for development, yeah, I think for development I'm going to get the plasma strike upgrade so that we can launch it every 3 turns. And then Command Omega, I don't know, I think Command Omega is better than this. Just because it's like you use that and both Particle Blaster and Plasma LRM have their cooldown lowered by 1. And that just makes working in pairs so good. So I'm going to save up for that. Alright, so here is an example of how it should go. So we have dual Plasma Blasters ready. Everyone is actually in formation here, as you can see. It's going to look way better. And actually, we can advance by 1. Because they put their dreadnought in the front line, so nothing's going to block it. In fact, what I could do... Yeah, this might actually be even better. Yeah, they exposed their dreadnought this time. So goodbye. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be way better. So we can actually get rid of their carrier, which produces a bunch of corvettes that are like a pain in the butt and have a lot of battle value. Oh, whoops. I meant to use Camo Blasters. Alright, so now Command Omega. There we go. And then we'll shield boost this guy back up. And we'll command a Sigma him, so he gets his shield boost back. Kill. Kill. And these guys are kind of just waiting to deliver their payload. Same as last time. So yeah, this is kind of how the opening tactic was that I was imagining. Works a lot better. And then, yeah, next turn, I'll show you in a second what it looks like. Take that. Haha! Death of a carrier. Alright, so it's next turn. And we've just moved our dreadnoughts to position. They can particle blaster again. And yeah, this time it's... Oh man, it's going to hurt so much. So actually, yeah, we'll weaken this guy a little bit. And then hit them in the shields. Good. And now it's... let me take a look. And yeah, these are really good versus shields. Here's the LRM strike. And they're a lot harder to shoot down. Oh, and it hits all ships in an area. I didn't know that. Alright, so now plasma, or particle blasters. That was kind of overkill for a carrier. But yeah, that's like the opening I was imagining. How much better is that? Okay, so after saving up in a couple of battles, we're able to get Command Omega Preparation -1. Yes. The next upgrade is the Mark 6 Dreadnought, which will be Command Omega 2, making it even better. I'm so excited for this. As far as the map goes, we're moving our ships, our main fleet, away from Blue's territory because I know they'll nuke it. So I'm going to come down here. It'll take a few turns, and we'll confront some of the yellow fleets. And hopefully they'll generate more. And I'm just going to leave this stuff alone, and then I'll have lesser fleets, you know, with like battleships or just battle cruisers with like destroyers go in and raid Blue. And that's my long-term plan. Alright, this is going to be a nasty fight. 2 dreads versus, and a battleship, a carrier, a cruiser. Yeah, that's going to be nasty just because of the dual dreads, but I feel we're in a pretty good spot. And I prefer to have just a little more on our dreads, but I'm pretty confident we can do it. Let's give it a shot. I'll tell you how it turned out. More nuking. Come on, guys. Can't you fight yellow? I mean, green looks close to being able to do it. But I understand. Two battleships and a dreadnought. It's pretty rough. Alright. Making some last-minute upgrades here. Getting the destroyer upgraded to Mark 6. Of course, got to bump up that good old weapons. And we just got auxiliary power, which whenever the shields go down, get shields back. This ship is incredibly tough at this point, and it deals just an amazing amount of damage. It's awesome. So as far as military power goes, Orange is still in the lead. They're kind of coming over to our border a little bit, but man, they have a lot of ships deployed, and then also they have them deployed in weird places, like kind of far back and from their front lines. Like this fleet is pretty nice. Yeah, 4 battleships. Yeah, that's pretty good. They have a lot of enrichment sites. So I'm trying to take this. Keep failing at my propaganda campaigns. And I want to fight these fleets right here. I hope they don't move away. That would be awesome to take them. And in the meantime, we've just been gathering up our dreadnoughts, just getting a steady supply of those, and making sure we have plenty of destroyers, and then at least 1 battlecruiser per fleet. Kind of abandoned the carriers just a tiny bit, but I'm still going to use them just in case things get crazy on one of our fronts. Alright, went ahead and picked up the thermal bomb reload time by 1, and then we're going to go ahead and get the expansion for the EMP bombs. That'll put them up to, oh yeah, that's even better, 12. That'll take out some shields. Weapon damage increased up to 42%. The armor is... This destroyer has now more armor than a cruiser does without, you know, very many upgrades. That is amazing. Alright. Doing good. We're marching on. We've killed a lot of armies along the rim of the core, but we're just farming up FT data at this point. And trying to get more tacknium sites. That's about it. Alright, Orange, you think you can move in on my territory with your big old fleet? You're going down. I have so much enriched tacknium saved up. And I'll just take that tacknium deposit away from you. There we go. And then we'll have to wait a turn to take that, but that'll be a new tacknium deposit for us. Yeah, we'll drain that one dry. So we're up to 76%. That's up 13% from last time. We've just been going along here and farming the Imperial fleets since they don't nuke us. If I go into Orange's territory, this fleet is going to get nuked. So I'm just kind of holding off on that. Still building up ship reserves. And yeah, we're doing pretty well here. Oh, I'd say so. Pretty smooth. No one else really has any other ship powers or rival us. I mean, green. I'd say orange. Orange is really the only other one. Also blue, because they see just destroyers here with a frigate, they just constantly invade. So, and our pumped up like destroyers just instantly kill their stuff, and we get plenty of everything from them. And I'll take that tacknium deposit. I think that's actually already under our rule. Yeah, totally is. Well, let's try to be cheeky here. And yeah, actually, I'm gonna move you. It's right here. That way we can launch like warheads from it. Let's see if we can steal. We just got an enrichment site from them. Fleet size 8. Thank you very much. Oh, And that's also a tacknium deposit with 1800. That's amazing. Yes. Alright, so I think it's time to start invading Orange. I'm going in with a cheap fleet. 1 dreadnought, supported by 7 destroyers. Should be able to take out almost anything that the Orange can throw at us. We'll still incur losses. We'll lose, you know, a couple destroyers here and there, but that's only a couple hundred tacknium, and that's acceptable losses. So let's do this. What you gotta say about that, Orange? Huh? I'm encroaching on your space. And I have a spare nuke, just in case you bring the Iron Rain down upon me. So yeah, I'm really waiting to face off more Empire fleet. Yes, there we go. Yes, I was waiting for that. Now we can bring our main fleet around again. And I even want them to like spawn in and bring it, you know? Good. Yeah, let's get more destroyers, and yeah, we're going to take the fight. So I don't know where this guy's gonna move, but start moving my fleet over there, and yeah, we're just farming at this point. I don't feel threatened by anybody really. In fact, we're being the aggressor. Cool. Beautiful. So yeah, Empire just sent 2 big fleets right here next to me, so I'm taking them. Hopefully I should put us close to 90. Kill them all! Alright, we have a Mark Omega destroyer, the last one and the best we can get. We've commissioned all the upgrades for it, and this is the final stats. This is the best destroyer you can possibly have with the Royal Navy, and it's a beast. Yeah, we have everything dealing the maximum damage. It can, armor hardener appearing a turn faster, and yeah, it hits like a truck. So much damage. It can take down shields incredibly quick. It can deal with armor really fast. I'm very happy with it. Good ship. Really good ship. Okay, so looked like that fight did put me up to 93%. So we are at the door to victory. We just need one more good fight, and we're gonna win this. Oh, nice fight, Orange. Good job. Green has been nuking Empire. Just trying to keep them at bay since the majority of the fleets seem to go after them. Oh, Blue's attacking me. I'll kill them real quick. Alright, so the game's informing us. Final theory research complete. Breach the core Imperial regions. Attacking one of the level 4 garrisons, you'll be able to launch the final theory warhead from there. Expect heavy resistance. So, I've been saving up for this all game. Let's have some fun. Let's salvage. I want to keep that guy. We have 3 dreadnoughts, so we're just going to take in 3 more dreadnoughts. Alright, 4 and 4. That's good. Confirm. Let's bring it, guys. One more battle. So, they're packing a battleship, carrier, and these are the Royal Navy ships. Any battle cruisers? Yes. 1. Okay. Well, this ain't bad at all. We'll expect one of our ships to kind of get teleported away, though. And so in this case... Uh-oh. I equipped this with a carrier instead of a battlecruiser. That's alright. Repairs. I'll do some armor hardening. But yeah, they're dead. They're like way, way dead. The amount of firepower I'm bringing in now is just bonkers. Fucking so many dreadnoughts. Potentially should be able to one-shot this dreadnought with the particle blasters. And I think we're just gonna wait. Might as well. Draw them in, let our weapons charge, and then that's it. Unleash hell. Take down their battleships first. Might be out of range. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. Almost. Bring it down. Okay. You can like just hit somebody of their fleet with this. Shield pierce chance 12%. Now we have some jumping abilities. But I'm not going to risk my ships just yet. I bring them in whenever we need the extra firepower. Yeah, let's go ahead. Storms of missiles. Excellent. That did some good spread. These are tempting targets. You know, I think I am just going to jump in. Because they can do it. Kill them, guys. Well done. And then, because they jumped in, retreat out. We got those fire lanes covered. And we'll hit them. I think that's it. Stand by. We're about to see some more crazy shit. So yeah, now they're shield boosting LRMs. And those cruisers have some nice range. Good damage. They're just slow. That's the only thing about them. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it so hard. Okay. So now we have another round of particle blasters. And we have micro jump. And if we just go in formation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll actually cover us quite well. We'll just move into there. Like that. Kind of tight, but it's good. And start the middle and work our way out. Just demolish his shields. Okay, shields are down. Yeah. Bring him down, guys. Oh, barely survived. So I think actually our bombs will be pretty useful here. Yes. Good. Yeah, I love those bombs so much. They're so damn good. I think that's it. Bring it, guys. Come on. Got some armor hardening from the commands. This round will only have access to the gamma cannons. Oh, is he gonna microspace? Yes. Okay, smart. I was wondering if the AI would use that. They're doing some damage. Alright. So this guy got teleported pretty far away. Not much he can do until he can micro jump, really. Goodbye, shields. Destroyer versus destroyer. Oh, barely. Barely. Got an answer for you. Alright, so we do have particle blasters for him available. Get rid of some shields. No. Okay. Yeah, he's too fat. And I need to get rid of these guys. Corvettes are actually blocking us. And these carriers have like good weapons. The particle cannons are awesome. Well, they don't have very much health, so gamma cannon. Let's bring him down. They have a lot of health. And if I command Omega him, he actually gets 2 more weapons back. Yeah, we just got his shields. But, nice. That'll almost bring him down. And we'll just jump in front. Throw a couple torps. Oh, he'll be barely alive. Okay, that's it. Stand by. You're about to see some more crazy shit. Yeah, they're done. It's so over at this point. Battlecruisers are so good, man. I love them. My favorite ship, definitely, in this expansion pack was the battlecruisers. On higher difficulties, they're just going to be essential. Ooh, antimatter LRMs. I haven't seen those. That's cool. Okay. Let's nail this guy. How dare you get repaired? So I can focus fire him with the LRMs. Let's do that. Because that's a lot of damage. 1200 damage. I think these guys will armor harden each other. That'd be good. Yeah, unleash hell. Yes. And we'll get this guy over here. Nice. Probably gonna hit that. So yeah, this might take him out. I don't know, he has a lot of armor and some hardening. He'll probably be okay. Yep. Still alive. Now he's dead. That's it. The last battle. Should get some pretty hefty rewards. No final theory research? Come on. Now some hefty development and almost 400 enriched tacknium. It's crazy. Alright. That's it. Here we go. Still, in my opinion, the best ending for like a 4X. Like, this is so cool. Sorry if that music was way too loud. I mean, I have everything turned down for the game, but it just was like, yep, we're blasting this to fucking 20,000 volume. So, expert victory. 11 hours, 9 minutes played, 282 turns. Wow. 69 controlled regions, 105 controlled supply lanes. Munitions fired, 11,905. Over 500,000 damage done. Warheads deployed 3, star systems destroyed. Holy shit. That's so many star systems. So, wow. Royal Navy was awesome. Great replayability. And as always, Final Theory is a wonderful 4X game. I heavily recommend it. Its simplicity is the charm for, like, you know, the ease of the economics and getting into battle and placing your ships and moving, you know, your fleets one at a time. You know, so it's more about positioning than, okay, I'm gonna micro and go everywhere and do all sorts of shit fast. But yeah, this was a lot of fun to revisit this. And Montecube, hats off to you. Well-made game. I will definitely be playing it again in the future. And if ever I'm in the mood to conquer some space and do it in a relatively faster manner than like whipping out like a Master of Orion, like Impossible game or something like that, but I don't know. This is the tempting way to go. It's not the same exact game, but still scratches that like combat itch for me. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, consider throwing your Warlord a few bones on Patreon. And as always, I'll catch you on more finished game experiences.